I think that, like, the reason why I don't complain about this Tower of Fantasy game as much is because I just went into it knowing the game was going to be garbage.
Oof. What? What he say? Let's just scroll down so Asmon's the main one. What he say?
Release date for the game yet.
I think that, like, the reason why I don't complain about this Tower of Fantasy game as much is because I just went into it knowing the game was going to be garbage.
Bodied. Shots fired. He went into it knowing it was going to be garbage. Not expecting it to be, but knowing.
Like, I knew it was going to be garbage. So, like, if there's something that's garbage in the game, it's like, yep, see. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I never get disappointed with this game. It's impossible for me to be disappointed with the game.
And people are a little bit concerned that Tower of Fantasy's developers are trying to push through as many patches as possible in a very small time frame, and that in doing so isn't going to leave much room to actually A, explore all of the content, B, consume all of the content in a timely fashion, or more specifically at a moderate pacing. And
I think people are just worried because they're not going to get the characters. I think that it's unreasonable to say that, like, what do you mean explore all the content? You just go run around and do the quests, like, that's it, it's over. Like, there's not really a whole lot there to do. Like, I mean, it's just people are like, oh my god, they're gonna add a new character and I want to buy this one too because I'm neurotic and I have to fucking spend money on this fucking video game gambling waifu simulator. Like, what are you doing? Like, getting mad that they're adding a new video game gambling waifu. Like, what the fuck did you think this was?
He goes on to clarify this point.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. As I said, this game, it is impossible for this game to disappoint me. I went into it expecting that it would be absolute trash. It would be a horrible fucking piece of shit game. I have been pleasantly surprised that it is at least kind of fun to play. The systems in the game are below average. The world
below average.
World exploration is above average.
World exploration, a bit like Genshin Impact, above average.
The voice acting and questing is, I think, above average.
Above average voice acting and questing, bit like Genshin Impact.
The character creation is above average.
We don't have character creation in Genshin Impact.
That's about it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's about it. I mean, there's nothing that's, yeah, it's free. So it's like a 5 out of 10. I think if I was going to rate Tower of Fantasy, I'd say a 6.5.
6.5 out of 10 for Tower of Fantasy from Asmongold. I haven't played it yet, but, you know, he's played a lot of MMOs. He's not impressed.
Probably more like a 6. Like, if you don't care about the gambling elements of the game, it's a 6.5. If you do care about the gambling elements of the game, it's a 4.5.
Boom. Goes in, raw, bodied, shots fired. 4.5. 4.5 out of 10. I do care about the gambling elements of a game. 4.5 out of 10.
Like, I would say somewhere around there.